Hello everyone, welcome back. In recent weeks, the United States has significantly expanded its military posture in the Middle East by redeploying the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier strike group to the region in response to escalating tensions with Iran. According to official U.S. Central Command declarations and multiple defense outlets, the strike group comprising the nuclear-powered carrier Abraham Lincoln, several guided missile destroyers, and nearly 100 combat aircraft has entered the Middle East theater with the stated objective of promoting regional security and stability. This deployment represents one of the most substantial American force postures in the area since the strikes on Iranian nuclear sites in mid-2025, blending deterrence with preparedness for a range of contingencies, from defensive operations to potential offensive actions. Strategically, the presence of a carrier strike group serves multiple functions in contemporary geopolitics. First, it is a demonstrative instrument of power projection. The sheer capability of a carrier with its fleet of F-35C Lightning IIs, Fa-18 Super Hornets, and electronic warfare aircraft signals to Tehran and allied actors that Washington retains significant rapid reaction options. Second, it bolsters situational awareness and operational flexibility. Airborne surveillance and electronic warfare platforms augment the U.S. military sensing and command and control reach across key maritime corridors, such as the Strait of Hormuz, a critical choke point for global energy flows. Third, as military planners routinely note, such deployments provide commanders with a wider menu of credible options should diplomatic avenues falter, allowing for calibrated responses rather than singularly kinetic choices. However, the geopolitical environment into which Abraham Lincoln has sailed is unusually complex. Iran has responded with sharp rhetoric and warnings that any direct military action would ignite a broader regional conflict, a stance reinforced by leadership statements emphasizing defensive readiness and a willingness to escalate if attacked. Iran has also announced its own military exercises, including naval drills near key shipping lanes, which may both challenge U.S. maneuvers and test American operational thresholds. Regional actors, particularly within the Gulf, have exhibited measured caution. The United Arab Emirates has publicly refused to allow its airspace, territory, or waters to be used for any offensive strikes against Iran, underscoring a preference for diplomatic engagement over military confrontation, despite hosting or coordinating with Western forces. This independent posture signals that U.S. military options, while potent, may not be fully supported by local infrastructure or basing rights, thereby complicating force projection plans. From a defense analytical perspective, the Abraham Lincoln deployment functions less as an imminent precursor to war and more as a multi-dimensional deterrent and diplomatic tool. By visibly reinforcing combat power and engaging in multi-day aerial exercises, the United States is attempting to shape both Iranian calculations and international opinion, communicating that escalation carries tangible military risks even as Washington maintains open channels for negotiation. Indeed, recent commentary from U.S. leadership indicated willingness to pursue dialogue to avert conflict, stressing that a buildup of forces need not culminate in their use. In sum, the deployment of the USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group is emblematic of current U.S. strategy: project strength while preserving strategic ambiguity, deter hostile actions through credible force, and concurrently keep diplomacy alive. This calibrated approach acknowledges the fragility of Middle East geopolitics and seeks to balance deterrence with restraint, a delicate equilibrium that will be tested as Tehran, Washington, and regional stakeholders navigate the coming weeks. Stay informed, stay critical, and keep watching the developments with us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others so you never miss important global defense.